guys, so it's Niyah. I'm back with another video, and this video is gonna be not really the most recommended but the most questions that I do get about my makeup, which is actually about my eyebrows. I don't have them done right now. I have on very soft, subtle makeup, and I purposely didn't do my eyebrows for the use of this video. So I'm just gonna try to give you guys like the easiest YouTube tutorial on how to fill in your eyebrows, make them look natural, healthy, and pretty much thick by watching this video. So everyone has their own way of doing their eyebrows. I have my way. I'm guessing my way works because a lot of people always ask me about eyebrows, always. So the first couple of things you're gonna need is actually an eyebrow spoolie, which is like an angled brush to brush your eyebrows. If you don't own a spoolie, you can also use an eyebrow brush comb. It works just as good, but this is usually better because it has the angled type of point to it. But either or is fine. It's really up to you. The next item you're gonna need, well, it depends if you do your eyebrows how I do mine. I use mine with the clay, so I usually need a stick to do that, which is a angled elf brush. I got this from Walmart for like maybe $1 or $2. So I'm gonna use this instead of a pencil. Next, you're gonna need a concealer. Any concealer of your choice is perfect. Your concealer should always be 2 shades lighter than your actual complexion, not too white, because then it's just going to be way too bright on your face. So my concealer, this is my Anastasia concealer in the shade 5.0. This was about $18, maybe $20, I'm not sure. But your concealer, and last but not least, whether you're using pencil or clay, I'm going to use clay. So I'm going to use my Anastasia clay eyebrow pomade in the shade medium brown. It's up to you, whatever you're most comfortable with. But if you're not going to use this, you can use your pencil. Either routine, either way, it'll work. I wish I had a pencil because I know that'll probably be easier for beginners, but I don't. But I'm gonna try to make it as easy as possible. Before you start that, you're gonna brush your eyebrow up. So brush it up and across. And I'm purposely gonna do one eyebrow so you guys can see the difference after. So I'm going to do this eyebrow. Ooh, there's hair. I'm going to do this eyebrow and not do this eyebrow. So you're going to brush up and across. I have a mirror in front of me, so I may be looking at that instead of the camera. Okay, so when you're done with that, what you just dipped, you're going to color it in. You can actually be more thicker on your wing of the eyebrow as opposed to the inner part of your eyebrow, because like I said, we're going for a natural thick look. So you can actually do heavy strokes when you're doing this part. So heavy strokes, the point of filling in your eyebrows is to give your eyebrow a false hair look. So you don't want to do too thick, because then you'll probably look like a man. I've done that before and it was a fail. So you're gonna just lightly but still heavily at the same time just stroke your hairs in. When you get up here, lightly just, you know, start drawing a line to form the eyebrow. As you can see, my eyebrow's kind of thin right here, so I'm just gonna do, once you get here, the inner part of your eyebrow, you're going to do very light strokes. You don't want heavy strokes right here. The heavy strokes can go to the end. It actually looks better, but light strokes up here. Very light strokes. Now if you feel like you kind of like the shape of your brow, this is mine. You can take your spoolie or angled, take your spoolie or your eyebrow brush, whichever one you have, and just make sure, don't brush it out too hard, but just make sure you clean it up with the brush just a little bit. So next is your, oh my god, I forgot my concealer brush. Totally forgot about the concealer stick as one of the items you're gonna need. So you're gonna take your concealer stick after you've filled in your brow. Take your concealer, like I said, remember it should be 2 shades lighter, and you're going to draw over the top of your brow almost on top of the line, but not fully, because you still want that format of where you drew in your brows. So about that close is good. As you can still see the formation of where I colored in the clay. And when you get here is where you want to do your arch. So just about here, start high and then come back low, like this. So your arch is kind of like right here, start high and come. And then you do the same to the bottom. You don't want to come too close to the brow because then the concealer will get in your eyebrows. And like I said, you want to do your arch. And there you go. So your eyebrows should look like this after you apply your concealer. You can always clean up little parts like that. And there you go. Next, what you're gonna do is, if you put the eyebrow, the concealer on the bottom, you want to blend down. You don't want to rub it in, you still just want to blend it because the concealer is actually what shapes your brow. So you want to just blend down. Don't rub it in, just like rub down. And then for the top of your eyebrow, you want to rub up. Your eyebrows actually look better when you do this process when they're done. I do notice that, but even still, you can always do them when they're not done also. And just to touch it up, you may want to go back again with your pencil or with your clay and just do a few parts just to give it that oomph and that sleekness. And there you go. That is your done up eyebrow, and this is the regular eyebrow. You can clearly see the difference. This one looks more cleaner. This one, it's clean but not as clean. So this is the Fleek Your Brow tutorial. Easy literally as 1, 2, 3. Like I said, they do look better when your eyebrows are done. So if they're not done, that's fine. But I love doing my eyebrows. It just, I love it so much. And if your concealer actually shows, you can always go over it with foundation or even a concealer in your actual shade. You don't always have to use a brighter concealer, but I do recommend it because it does give it a very clean, bright look. So I do love using lighter concealer. I may not necessarily always do that, but usually when I'm going for a beat look, I use a lighter, brighter concealer. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful with my one Fleek brow, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you.
Yeah, you know I'm not replying, just to let you know I'm not one of them niggas you be dodging. I'm the one that you dodge with. I'm the one that you gon' take that dress you're saving out the closet. I'm the one you need alone. I'm the one that when you're around your friends that you gotta put on speaker.